My cousin invited me for a 2-week vacation, then immediately started faking illnesses to make me her free nanny. I made her lose her mind for 3 days. So my cousin Rita called me up saying she missed me so much and wanted me to come visit for 2 weeks. She kept going on about how we never see each other anymore, and how she had this whole vacation planned out for us. Beach trips, shopping, restaurants, the whole thing. She even sent me links to places she wanted to take me. I used my vacation days from work and flew out to see her. The second I walked into her house, she hugged me and started crying about how exhausted she was. Her husband Tony was traveling for work, and she just needed some adult company. I told her I was there for her and we'd have a great time. That first night she made dinner and we stayed up talking until midnight. Everything seemed normal. The next morning she woke me up at 5 saying her oldest kid Lily had a fever and she needed to take her to urgent care. Could I just watch the 2 younger ones until she got back? Of course I said yes, because what else was I gonna do? She didn't come back for 6 hours. When she finally showed up, Lily was bouncing around the back seat eating ice cream. Totally fine. Rita said the doctor wanted to monitor her at home and she'd need to stay in bed with Lily to make sure the fever didn't come back. The next day, Rita had food poisoning. The day after that, her back went out. Then she had a reaction to something and needed to stay in a dark room. Every single morning she had a new problem that meant I had to watch her 3 kids. By day 4, I wasn't just watching them. I was doing everything. Making breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Doing their laundry, helping with homework, driving them to soccer practice and dance class, bathing them, reading bedtime stories. Meanwhile, Rita would emerge from her room looking refreshed whenever the kids were asleep, raid the fridge, and disappear again. One time I walked past her room and heard her on FaceTime with her friend talking about the new show she was binging. When I knocked to ask if she was feeling better, she started fake coughing and said she was about to throw up. On day 7, I tried to take the kids to her room so I could shower. She had installed a lock on her door. She texted me that the kids couldn't be around her because she might be contagious, but I could hear her exercise bike going in there. That night after the kids went to bed, I told her I was done and booking a flight home. She started sobbing about how I was abandoning her in her time of need. How could I leave when she was so sick? What kind of family was I? She guilt-tripped me for 2 hours until I agreed to stay, but I had a plan. The next morning when she texted me that she had another migraine, I texted back that I was taking the kids on a special adventure. I packed them up and drove them to the Children's Museum 2 hours away. We stayed there all day. Rita called 17 times, but I didn't answer. When she texted asking where we were, I said we were having too much fun to text. We got a hotel room with a pool, and I let the kids stay up until 11 eating pizza and watching movies. The next morning, I took them to an amusement park. Rita was losing her mind texting me. She said I kidnapped her children. I responded that I was giving them the vacation she promised me. We did this for 3 days. Museums, parks, movies, arcades. I maxed out my credit card, but those kids had the time of their lives. Rita called Tony crying, and he called me furious. I told him his wife had been faking sick all week to make me babysit, and I had receipts of everything I'd paid for. He went quiet and said he'd handle it. On day 3 of our adventure, Tony showed up at the restaurant where we were eating. He took the kids and gave me $800 cash for everything I'd spent plus extra. He said Rita would no longer be contacting me. When I got home, my aunt called screaming that I'd caused problems in Rita's marriage. I told her Rita scammed me out of my vacation to be an unpaid nanny. My aunt said Rita was getting divorced. Rita had to get a job and everything. Last I heard, she was working nights at a warehouse while Tony had primary custody. Those kids still send me Christmas cards saying I gave them the best week ever.